maybe it's impolitic of me to say, but from my perspective covering the medical device industry, there is a widespread perception that surgeons are the most conservative clinicians, unlike interventional cardiologists or electrophysiologists. Why? I want to get to where 3D printing is going from here, but what's the reception, not among Cleveland Clinic, which is an outstanding global organization, but among typical community-based hospitals? Are we only going to go to Cleveland Clinics and Mayo Clinics to see a widespread adoption, or do you think surgeons in general practice at community hospitals will be looking at 3D printing as a tool in their own practices?
I think that any technology that is done only by the few cannot be standardized and become a gold standard. To become a gold standard, you need to be able to reach out to the vast majority of people.
But yet, most complex surgeries are done in few centers around. It's which is where I think the greatest value added of 3D.
So this is really just for really severely complex cases.
Well, think about robotics. When it started in few centers,
Right.
and now the robot is in almost every hospital.
That's true.
So it trickles down.
I think we'll see a lot more in the simulation area, definitely. I think that a lot of the smaller hospital systems will be able to do practice with the residents, with the fellows, will be able to have these devices, but it's going to come out of big centers, and then it's going to trickle its way down. But we're still going to see that these, the high-end, the big centers, right, like the Cleveland Clinic that do these really complex procedures, that 3D printing of those type of models, like the face transplant, the livers, the kidneys, with all the things we've been working on these guys with, they're going to happen here.
Echoing Carl, I think that there are two very clear applications. One is extremely complicated surgeries by incredibly advanced teams that are really pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The other is you have someone new who's learning, who's never done the operation before, and that's a very significant market, not only in major clinics, but throughout the entire country. And so what I want to see in the future is before the first time you cut a tumor out of a kidney, we're going to have you do that 10 times on a model, show your supervisors, show doctors that you respect what you're doing, get critiques, and then when you do the actual operation, you're going to be much better prepared. We're going to see a reduction, I believe, in complication rates, improved outcomes for patients, and save a lot of money by doing it that way.
But is there any pushback right now from surgeons, not at places like Cleveland Clinic, who say, I know how to do surgery, I've been doing this for 50 years, these kind of advanced training models really aren't as helpful as 3D printing advocates?
I will comment not based on any evidence or data I have, but when we published our paper and presented a few of these in meetings, I received countless number of emails, phone calls from surgeons everywhere, from small places to very large places, from the US to Mexico to London. People, can you make one a liver for my patient? They want to do an operation. So I think there is some people see value and there's a demand for it. What will shake out in the end, I don't know. But certainly again, physicians have this tendency, when somebody does something looks cool, I want to do it too. So I don't know how much of that is this or it's truly value added.